We're here at IGEL Disrupt in San Jose, and I'm speaking with Ruben of Nutanix. How are you doing today?
Good, yeah.
How is Nutanix working with IGEL?
In different ways. So many people know Nutanix from hyperconverged infrastructure, disrupting the status quo in like in a data center space.
Right.
Building an enterprise cloud OS. That's where many people know Nutanix from. Nutanix acquired a company called Frame 6 months ago. Frame is all about end-user computing made simple. And that's where the connection between Nutanix and IGEL fits really well. We can run any Windows application or desktop right now in a browser. It's as a service, but you still need like a smart OS and a device, like an endpoint device, to run like a browser or to run to run a client.
Right.
So where the connection is, Nutanix Frame works really well with IGEL Technology. We can leverage the secure Firefox browser on the IGEL OS, and also very soon we'll have a native app for Linux, like a secure app for Linux. So we can use that app to connect to the Frame control plane and run apps and desktops, including high-end graphics apps and desktops today as a service. So that's a strong connection, and it's a fun ride as well.
And so what are you showing here at the IGEL Disrupt conference specifically?
Yeah, two different things. So hyperconverged infrastructure is the key building block for end-user computing. Like a strong relationship with Citrix is there. Many large customers in the world use Nutanix and Citrix these days. So we'll talk about that. That's a core asset, it's an important asset. And we talk also about the desktop as a service model, where you can run apps and desktops in public clouds like Amazon, Azure, and Xi, and other clouds in the near future as well. So 2 tracks actually. So yeah, good stuff.
And I understand you were part of the keynote and had a talk up on the stage. Can you tell our viewers a little bit about what you presented today?
Yeah, sure. Two different things. So I was in a panel with Teradicci and NVIDIA, talking about, well, what's happening in end-user computing space, what is Nutanix and what is Frame doing, these type of things. So that's what I shared. And later today, I'll have a session, like a breakout session about Nutanix and end-user computing, covering hyperconverged, but also doing like a ton of live demos, if Wi-Fi permits.
Yeah.
But even with like limited bandwidth, I can do awesome demos with Nutanix Frame, and that's what I will do. So the user side of things, how will users see apps and desktops, how can he interact with it, high-end graphics, simple applications. From an admin perspective, how can you just operate it? It's all about simplicity, end-user computing made simple. And also from an admin perspective, how can you deploy new regions, new cloud regions with a finger clip? And I will show that as well in my session. So it'll be a fun day. It already is a fun day, but it will continue with that.
It was a pretty exciting keynote this morning.
Yeah.
Where can people go if they want to find out more information about Nutanix and?
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. So actually, if you want to know more about Nutanix, it's nutanix.com. Specifically, Frame is nutanix.com/frame. And worth mentioning, there is a test drive. It's super simple to set up. If you want to see how Nutanix Frame works, just go to nutanix.com/frame. There is like a big logo test drive here. Click on test drive, fill in your details, and 10-15 minutes later you can pick a location in the world and you can run apps and desktops as a service. If you want to have access to GPU, like cloud workstations,
yeah.
I would say drop me an email, search for Ruben Spruijt, S-P-R-U-I-J-T. Drop me an email and I'm happy to share a specific invitation code to unlock like NVIDIA-powered cloud workstations on Frame's test drive. It's a good experience. It'll be fun.
Well, great. Thanks for taking the time to speak with VMblog.
Thanks for doing this. Awesome.